yeah. It's been a while since I last posted, but it's because of like a lot of things. Like for one thing, is because I'm using like the summer to get my stress down, because throughout this year I've been having stress almost all the time, especially from not just like work, but like from hard to keep track of it. And of course, but if it wasn't that, it's because of one YouTuber. And you know what? And any of you better not even try to make fun or either try to act like I'm messing around, because what I'm talking about is really serious. Because this one YouTuber I'm talking about, like this one, like I'll try to let you try to guess what YouTuber I'm talking about. But you know what, basically, but with what YouTuber I'm talking about, I would actually be shocked if someone didn't even know which YouTuber I was talking about, unless if they found what I'm meaning unclear or not understanding what I mean. Like basically with what YouTuber I'm talking about, for like first thing, like not being creative on like any of his on like covers of his videos, on except just for his main channel. And especially his channel covers aren't even creative. Like just still using the same thing with colors just swapped around, and only just with the same one as the main channel, just with a different color background. And also not just that, but even another thing, like he gives less care to others, and he has his own group, and he doesn't even give much care to his group at all. And another thing, he is a psychopath. Because if you don't know why, it's because of one thing. If he's not a psychopath, then what do you think? Just sacrificing yourself for content? Like if some people know with what I've said, like saying that I would sacrifice myself if there was like a school shooting, but that's an entire different thing, because that's not for content. That's for other people's lives. And that doesn't make me a psychopath. But if I was just sacrificing myself just for something that's not even worth that, like, you know what? And another thing, another thing is that like he's not even done stuff. Like I've seen and heard several things he's done that are literally crimes. And especially things that he didn't have the government's permission. Would you know another thing? He's a lot like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Another thing, he's actually both Mr. Burns and Russ Cargill combined in one. And actually another thing, there's also another thing. There's only one celebrity that has only one thing in common with them, and that celebrity is Taylor Swift. If you don't know why Taylor Swift and the YouTuber I'm talking about have one thing in common, is the fact that during their time of like their career, there's been several instances that they possibly either could have like had injuries or either died. But there's only one main difference of it, which is one, Taylor Swift, it wasn't because of her actions, but with the YouTuber, it's because of his actions. You know what? I've even seen several things that could even kill others. Another thing that like experiments things, he just even does them without even anything protection. Like one, I've heard of one to do with like smashing 2 Coca-Cola bottles. Then not just that, he didn't have any protection. No, like if I did that without protection, what do you think that would do? Not just like going down the throat would probably be one of the fewer least problems. Because the main problem with that, because you know what? Because it even mentioned glass went flying everywhere. No, because if soda getting in his eyes, That's not the thing. The glass. No, because you want, if it pokes the eye, that could just lose your vision in the eye. No, because you know why? Because the eye is fluid filled. Like, and you know what? Like, and also another thing, if you want to even have sight back, you can't. Because another thing, it's that in order for your cornea to even work, it would need to be your optic nerve would need to be attached, which causes you to see from your cornea. And another thing, and basically with the school shooting thing, I swear, if there was a school shooting and he was at it, he would only just try to stop it only for content. And if you understood what I was talking about, and heard what I mean clearly, it wouldn't even be any shocking for you to not know. But if you didn't even understand what I mean, that wouldn't be a shocking thing to hear of why you wouldn't even understand what YouTuber I'm talking about. But even another thing of why I think he's even doing something that could even make him banned from YouTube is I think he's even paying YouTube to have him be on any person's device. Because if you don't know why, it's because out of all channels that I despise, his channel is the only one that keeps showing up on my homepage. And literally, I have not unblocked it, and it's not a glitch. Because if it was a glitch, it would have been a one-time thing. But, you know what, and it's not a one-time thing. It's done it several times. And another reason of proof of why is because out of all channels, his is the only channels that are literally appearing on the homepage that are ones I blocked. I'm not making it up. Out of all channels that I despise, his are the only ones that I don't recommend to that keep showing up on the homepage. And the only for that to happen is if you unblock it or glitches, but the glitch is only a one-time thing. And not just that, but even people are even using them in things that aren't even necessary. See, even in things that he does nothing to do with. One, even with a video that's about Minecraft sniffers. And literally just showing the YouTuber's logo just because of saying a specific word. And even another thing, they're even using them in things that, you want? And even people on my school, I'm not even making this up. They're literally even using me as a punching bag. No, and what I mean by that is they're using me like a target. Basically what I mean is they're using me as their source of entertainment at school. Because if people actually been doing that once, and the only ever time that at school that someone wasn't trying to mess with me with that was only asking me if I knew that YouTuber was being sued. Do you want? At this point, I don't know why you would make a psychopath famous. And you know what? I even had way more worse things than even him possible happen to me. Several times. I've over 100 times. Oh, sorry, the TV brightness just went down. It went down for a second. That's right. It just went all black for a second. It's I've fallen down. I've almost fallen downstairs hundreds of times. But even when I have, like, they would have been ones that could have possibly given concussions. But even not just that, but when I was born, I had like a bunch of different, I had like a whole bunch of different surgeries. Like, I don't remember them, but I was told that. And not just that, but when I was 6 years old, I had to get stitches. And like when I was in 5th grade, I had like you see right here with the space right here, like that was like a part of that was like a piece of a tooth, like that was like a tooth remain that was like still there that they had to remove. Of course, that's one of the most painful things I ever felt, with the sting to like numb the gums. And also, 100 times, I had literally had I had like Charlie back horse, like overstretching my leg that it would hurt. That even another thing is that my feet are a problem, which is the fact that like I had to be like doing things because my legs aren't, because my feet aren't straight, and they're like, the heels aren't touching the ground. Like like throughout like 8th grade, I've been like literally falling, like I've been like literally falling throughout the school year. And actually, and another thing, like this YouTuber, like I even saw another thing. The fact he's even making rip-offs of things. Like one thing, like I saw one thing, like one of them was literally a rip-off of Fall Guys. Like everything it was literally the exact same thing as Fall Guys. And literally one of them, which is, he's even naming things that aren't even true. Like with one video, I saw one video of that they did, that he literally called, like, those are called like I don't remember what the number there. I don't remember what the numbers, but it said with people fighting for money. And with that, it wasn't even any fighting. And don't you even dare even think that like that's lying. Because if it isn't lying, then how come the fact that like tug of war and even other and like other things I ever saw were also like with it also being like a ripoff of Squid Game. Or either I'm thinking of a different one. Like, but even but like with that, like with the thing I was talking about with the fighting, it was like it's competing, and he decided to call it fighting. And you want and don't say that I'm just saying the exact same thing, because there's a main difference between fighting and competing. Competing is one one thing that's supposed to be like going against each other, but that's less violent. But fighting is violent, because fighting means violence. Like punching and things. But things like mean that like aren't like that means like things like that aren't meant to be like for violence. Like doing things that aren't meant to be violent. That's competing. But violence is fighting. Right. Like, do my parents really have to come down almost all the time? But, and also, guys, there's even one thing I actually almost forgot to mention, is the fact that the channel has even been showing up in when I put letters that aren't even in the channel name. Like, you want, like one, literally putting in Z shows the channel, X shows the channel, UN shows the channel. Even in letters that aren't even, even with letters that aren't even in the channel name. You know what? And literally, in videos from his channels are even showing in things that, like, that when I search, that when I search, or even matching to even anything I even searched. And also, like, people, like the people that like know what YouTuber I'm talking about, like 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 any of you that like go to my school, and also like either ones that even like pick on me with the YouTuber, or even know what YouTuber I'm talking about. Like, for you, like, please don't say it, but especially that will also help, also tell, so that way I'll know, like if more than just people from my school, from the schools, are even doing, or only because I'm not sure if they're, because another thing is the fact I don't even know if it's more than just people that I either know, or either people that are from like all around the world, because like people even from the, like, even people that are from the school that's like like the school that's like before the school I'm at, like they would literally talk about my videos. Basically, the only, like, pretty much the only person like that I know that's like someone like that's like in a different spot in the world, that's like that knows about my videos, are only my sister. Yeah, no, if you don't know, like, her name's Claudia. If you don't know, it's like I'm having a hard time trying to even, like, and you know what, and also, and with the video I made that was like talk about the reinforced steep slate, the videos that I made before that, like, the reason why I deleted them was because that YouTuber, because of all of his time just keep popping up, like, it literally just felt like he was just rubbing it in. Also, guys, don't say that I'm saying he is. I'm saying it feels like he is. No, because you know what? Like, the shortest time I ever gone without even seeing anything to do with him has only been 5 days, just for the highest. And for the longest time that in a row, we just kept seeing him like in days in a row. For in days of a row, we kept seeing him. The highest it's ever gone was over a month in a row. I'm not even making that up. No, and do you know what? I mean, even on Roblox, it's been having things that literally have nothing to do with them. And even on a Find the game, like literally with that YouTuber even having a Find the with his own morphs. Like all this, like I'm not even sure how much this would even, like yeah, I'm having a hard time trying to talk. And actually going back to what I was talking about with like the Mr. Burns thing, it's the fact that like that he like doesn't care about environmental laws. And another thing that even has in common is the fact that both of them have never been arrested for their crimes. Like you want? I even saw one of them that like on one of his early like at the early eras of his channel, he was literally doing something without like he was literally just doing something, like just having a like a speed race just with some random person, like even going over 100 miles per hour. And even with doing that, he didn't even get arrested for that. He didn't even get anything. He didn't even get charged with anything. No, you think like, and you know what? That was before he was even, and it was before he was even that famous. No, and you know what? And I haven't seen him just do things that like, and I haven't seen him do things that would be like what someone would be doing to commit suicide. Like, you know what? Like, if you don't know what I mean, like, what about trying to stay underwater for 24 hours? What do you think? Like, you want, even if you had breathable air, what would you think that would do to your skin? After just a couple hours, not only would your skin not just wrinkle, like like your flesh would be starting to shred. But even if you stay in there, like, but even if you stay there too long, like your organs could fail. I guess that's probably gonna be it for now, because my talking is I'm hard on trying to continue this. And also, one thing, remember what I said was like, what I said was like I was leaving you to try to guess what YouTuber I was talking about. And if you don't know what YouTuber it is, but if it's because of it, like because you didn't understand what I was saying, or if it was unclear, that wouldn't be shocking. But if you did understood clearly and with the understood, I would actually be insanely shocked if you didn't know. And also remember to want the people that are like, the people that watch this, that go to my school and also know about the YouTuber problem that I'm on about. Don't try to, like, please don't try to, like, say what YouTuber I'm talking about. And this is probably the only time I'm actually gonna accept it with that YouTuber even being in something, but that's only because of people knowing what my proof is of what even makes someone makes them the worst YouTuber. That's gonna be it for now, and for this video.